Anderson,
Yes, Ms. Evans.
did you say that Nathan Watkins was in your office yesterday?
No, Brandon Wright, the gentleman from Kramer Services Group.
He was here.
He was here yesterday.
And did he know about this meeting?
He stopped by, yes he did. He said that he would try to be here.
I see. Is he the one that will answer our questions?
He's the one that can answer your question. He's the representative.
He's the project manager.
He's the, whatever he is for Kramer Services Group, he's the person that has the information about the feasibility study, the proposal, all the information that's in those documents, that he has those. That's the person that could answer any question you needed to know about this broadband project.
Does he work for Kramer?
Yes, he does. He works for Kramer Services Group.
He's only worked there for a short time, 7 months.
That's the first time I'm hearing it. You're telling me something that I did not know.
Okay, he worked for another company. He was a project manager for another company. And then he resigned 7 months ago.
Okay.
And then I guess he went to Kramer's at that time. And he evidently is the project manager. How did they get in touch with him to be a project manager?
Project,
Who is he connected to?
There you go.
That's a good question. I'd like to know that too. But when I talked to him and I asked him, I said, how did you know about, this is the story that I was told and what he gave to me. Because I did ask him. That was one of my questions.
Okay.
How did you learn about the broadband project here in Jasper?
That was my question for him tonight.
Well, that was
Go
my
ahead,
question to him
tell.
yesterday. This is what he told me. I heard it from I guess somebody in the industry.
He said a colleague.
A colleague in the industry. Where was he located?
He said his colleague was with another company.
In Las Vegas.
And he wasn't big enough.
And this guy said that, well, his company wasn't big enough to do it, so he called him. This was the story. I mean, it probably has an end and a tail. But, it's like, yeah, this gentleman told me about it, and I kind of said, well, did this gentleman tell you who called him? How did he know about it? How did he know Jasper wanted to get it? Because I didn't know Jasper wanted, I'm a city councilman. I didn't know Jasper wanted to get into the broadband business. It wasn't brought to me.
You didn't tell him the name, he said, did he?
Never said who told him. Never said who told this other guy.
Yes, he did.
Did he?
He said Michael Daniels.
Michael Daniels, that's right. He said Michael Daniels. The gentleman, yeah, that's what he said, the guy who knew from out there. The guy from Las Vegas. He said, yeah, he was called by Michael Daniels. That's what he
Michael
said.
Daniels is
District 2 city council member.
right.
That's what he said. I stand corrected. Yeah, the gentleman did say, yeah, well,
I
Michael
remember-
Daniels was the one that called the gentleman out in Las Vegas, and he said, well, I'm not big enough, I'm too small to be able to handle a project like that. So he contacted this guy, Brandon Wright.
I remember in my research, and I've been researching this for quite a while.
I know you do, Miss Evelyn, I appreciate
There
you
is
for
a
that.
name, and I can't seem to find it in my notes, that was from Nevada.
Okay.
But I can't remember exactly where it is. I can't find it right now. But I
14th
know
is
that
coming
there
soon. I'm
was
sure
a
you'll have
name.
it then, by then.
Do what?
I said the 14th is coming soon. Just make sure you have it by then. And just to let everybody know, we're here now. I mean, it may not be on the agenda or anything, and you may not be able to ask questions, but you can pose questions. If you go up and you go into public comments, you can speak your piece, say what you have to say, and say, these are the questions that I have for you. I would like some answers on these questions at some point in time. Because if it's not on the agenda, it can't be discussed. Anything that you bring up in public comments, that doesn't mean it can't be addressed later.
Councilman, may I say something?
Yeah,
You
sure.
didn't tell them